Olive Pride brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express, and I definitely hope that you've got your aprons and your pots all prepared and you are cooking along with us. Remember, if you've only caught us now, head over to our Afternoon Express website and you can find the full recipe details on the screen. But if you would rather SMS the keyword Clover to 33650, you'll also receive the recipe and ingredients list sent to your phone. Remember, SMSs are charged at R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. You guys are hard at work. I love what I'm seeing right now.
Can I just show you the meat that I didn't chop? That Jimmy did so brilliantly. But you can see there how she's gotten all the beautiful fatty pieces, and that's what we're going to keep aside for our steak tartare.
That looks good.
Okay, so can I go ahead and start cooking this guy? Cool.
We're going to use our delicious Olive Pride for that.
Oh, very nice.
Which is also high in vitamins, which is perfect for this kind of fish that we're making as well. So you can just get frying with that. And then I'm chopping up our parsley here, which is going to go into our steak tartare, because we also want the freshness. Because our steak tartare is raw, we also want to try and impart as much flavor to that by using all the other ingredients. So we've got parsley that I'm chopping up here. We're going to chop up some red onion. The reason we're using red onion for this is because it's a little bit sweeter than the normal white onion. So
I love the flavor profile of red onions, for sure.
And the sweetness that comes from red onion.
Yes.
And I think with steak tartare, something that I think is important is having the textural element, having the different textures in there, the crunchiness to offset the softer meat. It almost makes the meat that much better when you've got something to sound it off against.
Absolutely.
Too high, you're more than welcome to turn it down.
It seems to be all right.
Because I think I might have put it a little bit
It is getting a little hot.
It is.
I mean, Neba, on our side here, how's it going?
So over there, we've got our mirepoix, which is a mixture of onion, carrot, and celery. It's very good. It's based of sauces and soups. So if you want a nice sausage, you can just saute that and can do the rest afterwards.
Beautiful. This looks really good. The flavors are smelling just absolutely incredible in the kitchen. It looks very hearty and very filling, which is what we're all about. And the nutrients, the vitamins are key right now to boost those immune systems. And I know, Graham, it being a crisis right now, people are really concerned and nervous as to where to from here. So I know, especially in our industry, we've been hit major. I mean, you're feeling it with the SAFTAs being postponed because of the COVID-19 virus going around. And with sports, another one of your passions.
You don't understand.
What are you going through right now?
You don't understand. It sounds completely selfish and stupid, but for me, honestly, one of the most stressful parts of my life at the moment is not being able to... Yes, the watching of the sport is awesome, but I get to sit with these experts in the sporting field and discuss sport mainly on every Friday and Monday. We get into our preview and review, and it's like this awesome thing. And Kat and I, Kat, on the show with me, we have such a joy doing it. And I just don't know what to do with myself now that there's no sport to watch. I've just told people, play FIFA on PlayStation, and I'll report on that. If you play well enough, I'll do it. Anything, please.
I've got one.
I've
definitely got one for you to report on. There's this incredible challenge, this Corona challenge, where sports stars, incredible, huge sports stars, global sports stars, take a toilet paper roll. And then they use the toilet paper roll at home as a little soccer ball, which is hilarious. I think you should make a compilation of your top 10 best I don't know, I could say skills with the toilet paper.
I want to analyse them and get the statistics of who's doing what with their toilet paper. No, I'm missing it. I think it's also knowing a lot of the players, especially consider Super Rugby. These players I've known and watched them kind of grow into the team and where it is now, and these guys aren't working. A lot of those players survive on match-by-match payments. You know, there's the job security in the sporting world, just like everyone else. There are more questions than answers. So it's, I feel that. I really do feel it. Never mind the secondary spend of having these massive events, shut down or postponed or cancelled outright.
I think the implications are far and wide, and we'll only know what after this all blows over as to what it truly means for us as a nation and as a whole, as a unit.
As a planet.
As a planet, exactly. But for now, one thing we do have control over is the pots. We are making the pots happen right now. I mean, you have...
good in here.
Hey?
It smells really good,
Come on.
Okay. So here I'm busy with the side dish. Here I'm just...
A side dish.
Come on, man.
A little side
to...
dish. Okay, no, it's fine.
You of all people.
There's not only spice going into these pots, there's spice coming out of people's mouths.
You know? So here I just chopped my red onion, a cucumber. So you can either do it smaller than this, or you can just do these sizes depending on how you want it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just busy with that, and then we're gonna mix that together, and yeah.
And that's our side dish.
That's our side dish. It's gonna go with this bulgur wheat, and we're gonna drizzle with a bit of lemon juice again, and voila.
Sounds delicious. I mean, we are speaking Moroccan here, but we're also using legumes. And I know during this time, legumes are something so incredible to make and incorporate in every meal because they last long in your pantry, first of all. So you won't have to keep going back to the supermarket, overexposing yourself. It's something you can just keep in and keep taking out when need be.
They're cheap.
And they're cheap. Budget friendly is what I'm all about, honey. I'm all about that too. I mean, and on your side, Dumi?
I am practically done with our steak tartare. I'm about to do the big reveal. So what I've done is I've mixed in all the ingredients that are part of our steak tartare.
Oh, wow,
and those and those ingredients were the meat that we minced, the beef, as well as some anchovies, some capers, some mustard, as well as the last...
You've got to have the mustard.
Yes,
eh?
yes.
You've got to have the mustard.
Yeah, and the last one was going to be our egg, which we're literally just going to use the egg yolk and not the entire egg. And I know a lot of people would be cringing right now, but this is typically how it's done. And I made a well in the center of our tartare, and this is literally it.
Can I give you a spiritual high five right now? Just, that is...
I don't know.
I was actually going to say, Graham wants to give her more than a spiritual high five. Graham is so excited.
You don't understand, I'm a hugger, hey? So I struggle in these times of isolation, of distancing. But that looks beautiful, man. It looks like a work of art. And I love that, like, you can have the stuff individually, but when you start to combine these different flavors with a good cut of meat, and it's amazing, I can smell the fat cooking off the meat here. You know that you're working with a prime cut with a ribeye. It's one of the most beautiful cuts of meat, but what you've done to that and what you've created there is spectacular.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it because this was made in celebration of you.
Oh,
it's
you're
one of your favorite dishes.
Thank you so much.
And to end it all, because we have heard a rumor that you do not like coriander, we've asked you to chop up our coriander and you just top it off and decorate this beautifully plated dish.
Okay, I'm going to just use my clean hands to do it.
Absolutely. You guys have done a really, really good job taking something that is budget-friendly and making it super, super bougie. I know Graham is going to go for the best finely cut little sirloin steak, but I'm just going to go with my beef, my regular mince, because I know it's also going to be good for my pockets. Remember to SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe. And just in case you might have missed any of the steps, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.